It's a pretty frigid December day in our nation's capital. We got our space heaters on full blast up in the booth at FedEx Field. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Washington Commanders. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And we will not have a return here to start. Thanks to the new rule, the fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it's 3rd and 4 now. And that throw there going to put him over 4,000 yards passing now for the season, maybe strengthening his MVP consideration.
And you figure with still a handful of games left to play, 5,000 yards is not totally out of the realm of possibility. The way he is playing, I think he's going to get there.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Following the interception, Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get in the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to link up with Bijan Robinson there out of the backfield. 3rd down here. You talk about this Washington defense. They're shooting against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Well, Charles, it's early, but that's a key 3rd down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does this job, takes it away, turns over the offense. He'll pick up a nice first down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking...
Touchdown, Dolphins! Bijan Robinson, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Dolphins use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Zuerlein good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
This defense for the Dolphins, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. first catch so far by Chase. It's a first down.
If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Washington. Jamar Chase, 63 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
At their own 37-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Number 7.
Young. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Young off the play fake. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Young. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Dawson Knox from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, They want to keep going, but what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Here's Tua. Looking deep here for Chase. And that's caught inside the 35. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. This one caught by Kittle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Walker. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Ken Walker. That's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders are an extra point away from drawing level. Carlson on for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right, then angle his way up the field, and a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
1st and 10, Young. He's got this to Pickens. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Harris is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And that's a touchdown, but hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Zuerlein now for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Here's Walker to start the drive.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Tua sets up to pass it. That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now Tua. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
2nd and 10.
Play action. Now it's Tua. This is Smith to the ground. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Running right, here's Walker. He stiff-arms him. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing now is Tagovailoa, being chased out left.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
George Kittle, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And they'll have 50 seconds to work with, so that really plenty of time to try to put something together.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. To throw on second down is Young. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And the Commanders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up first and 10
at their own 42. Meanwhile, Tua's throw here into the hands of Jones. And out of bounds on the underside of midfield at the 45.
14 yards there and a Washington first.
Looking to pass. Tua. The 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Looking to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Looking to throw, Young. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerron Harmon.
And the Commanders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at their own 46. After the turnover, it's Tua. He's got Smith here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
They'll toss this out right to Walker.
It's a loss of 10 yards on the play, and it'll make this a second and long. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Tua wants to throw it on second down. And this is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll set up to throw. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Chase Young in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Devontae Smith, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On 1st and 10, Young. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. And even 40 yards. Young on 1st down. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 23 yards, the final tally.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and it made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape for a 1st and goal.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Commanders 31, Dolphins 28. Brings Zuerlein set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tua. Man open, here's Jones. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
the gun. It's Tua.
Throw out wide to Walker.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Tua setting up shop to throw again.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Jack Campbell with a pick.
Well, he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Next to score, Dolphins 35, Commanders 31.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Tagovailoa trying again after the pick six.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Dolphins are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Following the interception, Young.
Pickens is there on the crossing route.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. On play action, Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the great coaches said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Dawson Knox, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Dolphins are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Commanders 31. Brings their line set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Now he's loose at the 40.
Then he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Young off the play fake.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5. That's a whale of a game. That throw by Young incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to? Maybe his rhythm is just off. He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Again, it's Young. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack.
But you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They said hello to Big Way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that sack.
Escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the final goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing.
Touchdown, Dolphins! Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Dolphins are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Zuerlein good with a PAT, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Tua. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Washington. 41 yards. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Jamar Chase, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Dolphins are going to recover. A first down throw for Young. Catch made here by Campbell. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now a first down throw for Young. And this one too low.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Young here to throw. He's got this to Pickens. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Now Young. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. George Pickens, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. Sirline connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Tua. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now Young. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Now Young on 4th down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Washington. George Kittle, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Ready.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One final try for Tagovailoa. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Dolphins, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Commanders, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they...
Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is teasing with my passions. Pretty girl, you think I'm handsome, just coasting through these mantras. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing, I'm up. Keep it moving, turn me on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my bench way. Now it's like work for 10K or cause it is 10 game. Been insane in the membrane since them days.